Ness is definitely a sight to behold. As is usual in Scotland, it's raining and overcast, but that does not dampen my my appreciation for this lovely nature. Well, what is it? Was there a moment when you decided that you wanted to dedicate your life to this, to the search for Nessie?
It was a period of time during when I was 28, well 27 really, and working in a job that I hated doing. And this was something that I was always involved in my spare time. I'd come here for 2 weeks holidays in my early 20s many times, and I just realised that there was more to life than working in a job you hate to raise the money to go and do the things you love doing.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, if I can find a way to make it possible that I can dedicate my time to this mystery, and I didn't know how I would achieve that, but I think the first and possibly the hardest and the most important step was making the decision to find a way to support myself doing it.
Yeah.
I didn't know what I would live in. I didn't know what would become of me. I didn't know if I'd last 1 year, 2 years, 10 years. Now it's 28 years. But the first bit, that is the hardest bit, to say security and predictability of the job and the regular money and normal life, or adventure, which you're going to choose. I think in that situation, most people that I meet that talk about having come to that crossroads in life, most choose to stay with the security. They wish they could. I wish I could go and do this. I wish I could go and do that. Well, that's okay until you get to your deathbed and you look back on your life and you think about those things you wish you'd done. And I didn't want to end up in a situation where I'd look back on my life and wish that when I was at the age of 28 and I had the opportunity to break out of the rat race, to not do it, I think would be a bigger
injustice.
Yeah, bigger disaster in a emotional feeling at the end of my life, to wish I'd done the adventure that I'm having. Yeah. That's why I chose to do it. And you're right, that is the hardest part. Yeah, to do it.
And most days, do you wake up and do you spend your time looking out on the water? Or?
That's, there isn't much of a pattern to what I do. I suppose the beauty of doing this for nearly 3 decades is that I am the rarest of things. I am a free man. So, if I wake up and there's 2-meter high waves crashing in on the beach, then I'm not going to sit out here with binoculars trying to spot anything, because you just won't see it.
Yeah.
I can do as I please.
Of course.
Which is a very rare thing, to live like this.
Okay. And then a difficult question, I'm sure you get it often. Do you think that there is a Loch Ness monster?
I don't think there's a long-necked dinosaur. When I arrived here full-time in 1991, I was definitely looking for plesiosaurs, long-necked dinosaurs. Now, they're not in here. There is something that people keep seeing, and what it turns out to be, there's a number of different possibilities. But I would say best guess at the moment could be Wells catfish. Second biggest freshwater fish in the world.
Okay.
Smooth back. Fits the description. Lives for 100 years. Wow. Could be that some of those are in here. We wouldn't know. We would only on a very calm day we'd see the back break the surface by accident. Yeah. No more. So that could be the explanation. But there's others that believe there's a spaceship on the bottom of the loch, and that could be the explanation. We don't know yet. Yeah. Still a mystery.
Wow. To hitchhike back to Inverness, the moment I stepped out from the loch, I put my thumb up, and literally the first guy that passed by gave me a ride, and it was like 10 minutes. He drove really fast. But crazy to think what a 3-hour walk would be in a car is just... Anyway, that about does it. There's no answer to the mystery, but if there were, that would take all the fun and the adventure out of things. So I guess it's for the best. Until next time.